Hey guys, I'm about to make some dinner for tonight and I thought I would share with y'all. I am so excited. This is from our low-cal menu box. It is the Hearty chicken soup from the low-cal menus week 2. I'm so excited because it just looks like some seriously yummy soup and you're gonna love it. But I wanna show you a couple weird, it's got some different ingredients that you may not normally use. Now maybe if you cook all the time, you use this stuff all the time. I don't tend to do that, but what you're gonna start with is you want your stock pot full of some olive oil, or you can use olive oil, canola oil, vegetable oil, and then you're gonna go ahead and saute 1 onion. So I'm gonna pop this guy in here. And you're gonna add your barley. This is the kind of barley I'm using. There's my barley. I'm gonna add that in. Let me make sure that's the right thing. Yes, y'all, I don't wanna mess it up. I don't often cook with barley. Do y'all cook with barley very often? Okay, we're gonna add that in. So we've got our onion and our barley, and we're gonna saute this in the oil until it's tender. So I just kinda wanna get it nice and cooked through. I'm gonna turn my thing down low. Hey, Cindy in Northeast Louisiana. Hi in Idaho. Miranda, so glad to see you. Hi, Dawn. Y'all tell me hello. Tell me what you're making for dinner tonight. We are doing day 7 of our low-cal meals week 2. We are behind on shipping, so you can order a low-cal menu plan, but it may not ship out as fast as I want it to, so I'm just warning you. But we want to go ahead and get this nice and sauteed. Let me show you the other ingredients that we're going to add in here. We also need 3 cloves of garlic. Y'all know I'm going to use my squeezed garlic because I think squeezed garlic is probably the greatest thing since sliced bread, y'all. Whoever came up with this is my favorite person ever. So thank you so much to those geniuses at Spice World. You're gonna also need some boneless, skinless chicken breast, about 1 pound. You need 2 jars of chicken stock. You're gonna need some chickpeas and some lentils. This is what my lentils look like. So this is just some nice hearty chicken soup, and then you're gonna use, oh, I forgot to get it out. I gotta go get out my cilantro and my spinach, which are actually gonna go in at the end. So we're gonna let these saute. You're having chicken fajitas, April. That sounds so good. It's a meatloaf kind of night. Y'all, let me show you what I'm serving my soup with as I'm letting this go. These are what we call, let's just say these are, let's call them quarantine rolls. So these are, let me show you the box. Let me see. Kroger makes these rolls, and my family absolutely thinks they're the greatest thing ever. Like, if you're gonna do a bowl of soup, you need to do some good rolls with them. So I let them thaw out all day. Then at night, I add a little bit of butter, a little bit of sea salt, some Parmesan. I just kind of mix it up, a little olive oil maybe, and mix up a little kind of seasoning to go on top of them, and then I bake them with some Parmesan. Oh my gosh, so yummy. I think I've posted the recipe on the site, but it's so hit or miss. I just kind of taste it and I don't know. I just see how it goes. Okay, so we've got this cooking, and now we're gonna add in our garlic. So I'm gonna use, you need 4 cloves of garlic. So there we go. We got our garlic going. Chicken Parmesan sounds so good. Hi, Crystal, you're making stew tonight too. I love that. Y'all, I love, how many of you guys, give me a heart or tell me, say I love soup for dinner, or soup is not my favorite. Some of you guys probably have spouses. It is hard when you're trying to please men. So if I do a soup night, I try to do a hearty roll. I'll also do a big salad so that it doesn't feel like we're eating super lean, but it also is really, really good for you. Dawn is on no meats or sweets right now. I need to be on no sweets, that's for sure. You would saute the onion until translucent. I probably could saute a little bit more. My struggle is always trying to get it to go faster, and it just takes a bit. I'm gonna go a little bit longer. Hey Bridget, I'm making the hearty chicken soup from week 2 of the low-cal meals. Hang on, let me get the video working. There we go. It's week 2 in the low-cal meals. I'm always trying to get this go. You love soup, Alice. Buffalo chicken lettuce wraps tonight sounds so good. Heather, you love soup too. Y'all, I could eat soup every stinking night of the week. I love soup. I love soup. A lot of times, for lunches, I'll take the leftovers of this and then I eat my leftovers. You're having potato soup. Oh, it just feels so cozy in the winter to do this. I would love to get these a little bit more translucent, but I also want to hurry for you guys. You love soup as well, Linda. While we're waiting, I'm gonna go and pull out my cilantro and spinach. So At the end of cooking, once we finish up cooking, we will add in 8 ounces of spinach. And I believe that's my cilantro. So there you go. Make sure you've got some extra spinach and some cilantro. Y'all, let me show you a Target find while we're waiting. I found this yesterday at Target. It's a little mirror, and I just think it looks really happy on my kitchen counters. So I've never had a mirror before, but I think it's really sweet to have a mirror there. So I found it at Target. Anyways, that's just a fun little thing as I'm sitting here waiting for this to saute a little bit more. You like stew more than soup. You like the thicker consistency. You love soup in the winter as well. It's 19 degrees in Pennsylvania. Bless your heart, Jane. You love soup to dinner. Cindy, I know, the Whole Foods plant. I will say the low-cal meals that we're doing tonight are probably, well, they're definitely our healthiest. The slow cooker volume 2 is pretty healthy too. Y'all, this pan is getting a little bit, she's looking a little crumbly. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add in my chicken. Hang on, y'all. Potato soup is so good. We have the best recipe for potato soup. Oh my gosh, that one is such a yummy one. We're gonna do, I can't remember which box our potato soup is in. Y'all, that is getting pretty dark on the bottom there. I've not used this pan this way. It's gonna be fine though. We're gonna add garlic, add broth water. I'm gonna do the broth first. So we're gonna do 2 things of chicken stock. You could use onion flakes. Let me tell you, my rule of thumb especially from when we really had so little, our finances were so little, I would always use whatever we could. Like if I didn't have chicken, if I didn't have onion flakes or onion, I would totally use onion flakes just to use up what was in my house rather than going out and buying stuff. So yeah, you could definitely use onion flakes. Substitute away, you guys. You can totally substitute stuff. So we're gonna add broth. We need a cup of water. I'm guessing how much water. We're gonna add a cup of dried lentils. I did go ahead and drain these. This is what my lentils look like, y'all. There's your lentils. I am definitely doing some vitamin C. Yeah, I've got a little bit of a cough for sure. My voice is getting tired. It's been a long week. Okay, let's see. We've got those. And then we're gonna add in garbanzo beans. So I'm gonna put my garbanzo beans. You could also use chickpeas. And then we're gonna add in picante sauce. So this is just, I think I just spilled that everywhere. Picante sauce. And then you're gonna add in your chicken. And then I'm betting I need to mince my cilantro, y'all. I'm gonna chop up my cilantro real fast. You would use onion and garlic. Yeah, if you've got onion and garlic, use those for sure. But if you're pinching pennies and don't have time to go to the store, you can do that as well. Okay, so we've got that. Here, I'm gonna real fast chop up my cilantro. Oh, y'all, how happy does that make you? There is nothing like seeing a pot on the kitchen stove. I love seeing fresh soup. So I've got my cilantro right here. You made this, it looked good for your daughter. It was good. I'm so glad to hear that. Are you doing a house? I know I need to do the house tour. I will do one at some point. I'm not quite ready yet. It's still in the process of getting it together, y'all. Just saying. Okay, here's my fresh cilantro. I'm gonna rinse it real quickly. Let's see how much it calls for. A half cup. Oh, it smells so good, y'all. I will say one of the things that I have done as we've had more money in our budget is I've splurged on fresh food more often than I did back when we were really truly frugal. And just having really fresh food, it smells and tastes so much better when you can afford to have the extra stuff. Before I would have just used dried cilantro, which is fine. If your finances are tight, you can live just fine with dried cilantro. But now that we can afford it, I like to splurge on my real cilantro, and it's just really a gift. It's the little things in life. So I'm gonna give that all a good stir. This is gonna cook now for 25 minutes. Then I'll add in my spinach. We'll cook that until it's wilted. Yeah, we're gonna add in the spinach. there we go. So there's my happy soup. I'm super excited. If you are struggling with making dinner, y'all, we are behind, I will say, on shipping. However, these menu planning boxes, this is the low-cal box. They are so good. The recipes are fantastic. Last night we made where's the recipe we made last night? We made the turkey sausage last night. Hang on. This is the one we made last night, and my husband was like, oh my gosh, what is that? It's so delicious. And I love that it was good for him too. 424 calories, 10 net carbs, so good for him. This one has more carbs because of all the lentils, but it's 368 calories and 31 net carbs. So not terrible for sure. Yeah, there you go. You guys have an amazing day. Make some yummy dinner. Take advantage of those rolls, and we will talk soon. You guys have a great day. We'll talk later. Bye, guys.